Doubles and coffee. Just some quick questions for the police and for ERLA, who found all those guns and all that ammunition and weapon and bomb and grenade and detonator and things. Just a few questions. Number one, who get charged? Who own all that? Who in charge of that? Who was storing it? Who was keeping it? Which people, which human beings get charged? Because them gun didn't just come out of spaceship and land and find itself in the bush where all you stumble upon it. So any charges? Number two, if you found the guns and ammunition and you stumble upon it in the forests of Santa Cruz, why you didn't just leave it there? Put that under surveillance and wait until somebody who know that it's there come to take out some, any or all and arrest them. Why you didn't just leave it there and wait for the people who put it there to come back to retrieve some of it? I don't understand. What you hurry, come to curry, to come to take it out and put it there and display it for me. You see, before I celebrate, before I drink our white oak and soda and say, well done, only just answer that for me now. And also let me know what percentage of the guns in Trinidad and Tobago that is. Because if it's found in Santa Cruz, how much gang Santa Cruz have? So let me say that one gang weaponry. And then Faris and Rawi, a la Taipans, a la Kiatsut, a la Duns, a la Lai, a la Seltri Paw say, unanswered, that they have 120 gangs. So are you all trying to tell us to extrapolate that each gang have that kind of weaponry? Another question, especially for Fitzgerald, Ethelbert, narcolepsy, body bag, ride a horse with an 8-year-old boy and hug him up and whine on him on top of the horse, sleepy, Pumsite Rasta Hines. Any legal FUL or ammunition, any legal firearms brought in by FUL licensed dealers was found in the bush and stumbled upon by the police there? Any other big caliber ammunition? Ethelbert, let us know now. Then also, ERLA, the scanners that you could drive around with that had a flat tire and down and not working. Because obviously, men to commit crime had to take that out of the bush that the police stumble upon it and drive around in car, whether Wing Road, Aqua, Almira and thing, and Wetman Tida, and drive around and kill people. What about the mobile scanners that police could use to see into cars like X-ray and find gun and lock up man as they move out onto the roads? Them thing working? You bought any more of those? Call me back without a whole budget. They're going and rent more building of their friends and finances. Or they buy any more of that? Also, Fitzgerald at Albert Hines, where all them guns pass? Or they want to go to the UN and cry about the US making and manufacturing gun and weapon and... Where it pass at Albert? At Albert, where the security dome, where the vessels, where the radar, where the air guard, where the helicopter, where the roadblocks, where the army, where all them gun that all they stumble upon in the bush, them gun and ammunition, where it reach? What about the scanners in the port? Is they working yet at Albert and Colmenbot and Rowley? So before I celebrate, I want to celebrate, you know. Only just answer them question for me and remember the first one. Before they stumble upon it, after 2.5 months of intelligence gathering and work, and only stumble, number one, if it was 2.5 months of intelligence gathering and only stumble on it, which meant that it was pure fluke and had nothing to do with the 2.5 months. I don't understand all this statement. But the main, most important thing is, why you didn't leave it there? Why you didn't put it under surveillance 24 hours with infrared and police and different ships and wait there for somebody to come and check on it, to clean it, to take out one to use, to take out some and hold them and lock them up and then interrogate them and find out all the information, who own it is, how they gain it, how they pay for it, where it passed, and then lock up everybody. Why all they didn't do that? Why all they just do a little piece of work and come to do a piece of camera work? Look, all they give me a rest here this morning, eh? Bless.